Welcome to the first tutorial for sped-v. This will be installation and basic settings. When you get on the spedv.de website, you will see down the bottom left here you can change the language. First thing you need to do is click the Steam icon over here on the right to sign in, and it will sign you up. Then you will click this big red download button here and wait for that to download. Then you can click the install and we will carry on once it's installed. Now we've got the installation. It will ask you at the bottom for your Steam ID so you can log in. There will be a couple of bits in German which you can just click the tick on. You will have a couple of messages which will have been sent to you. You just have to click on the message, then click at the bottom. It will have a green bar to set out the messages. Right, make sure your ETS and ATS profiles are set correctly. And in the top settings here, what you show drive, save position, size, you've got a selection, show speedometer, show damage, scroll lock and Discord. The main ones we will need to sort out first will be to go down here to your expert settings. The main one is here. If you're playing multiplayer, on the right, make sure there's a tick in the contour MP test. Then the rest you will need show all trailer, spell check active, design show progress bar. All four of these expand branches, show other drivers, show a tab title and auto start Steam. And you've got the show con data and expander driver default. Once you've got those sorted, you can click on this bit, this little laddery picture here, and click on the sped-v voice settings. The main ones you want here are task has been started, task has been ended, and refuel information. All the rest are up to you. Like you can even log your Spotify or your Twitch in. Just tells you if it's speeding, ferry used, whether it's temper map. That is your cruise control. It'll tell you whether it's on, or if you have a problem with it switching itself off, it will tell you when it gets switched off. And it can tell you whether other users in your company have logged in or out, or changing server connection. Like I say, the main ones: task being started, tasks has ended, and I use the refuel information and damage. Now you've got those bits set up, I will just quickly jump over to my Steam to show you the other download you need. Right, now we're in our workshop in Steam. If you type in sped-v, should come up with the sped-v fract contour is the one you want to subscribe to, and that will download the mod to your folder. I wouldn't worry about the trailer, toys and trailers, because you'll start getting mixed up at first with your trailers. And the real economy, I wouldn't advise that because that's really hard. Right, next is go to your tasks menu, click on save game manager. Then you should see, if you're linked in the right, you should see all your save games. I have single player, multiplayer, single player, multiplayer, single, or whichever ones you have, as long as you know which one's which. If you click on your multiplayer saves, and then what you do is you will slide this across, which is MP profile, after loading the data. So pick your profile, so this one, click load data. It'll do its bit for a bit, and as you see, MP profile is active. It gives you, it's basically like a TSSE editor. You can change your headquarters, experience points, money, colors, but the main thing is this slider must go across and you must click fix multiplayer task bug and then save profile. But you also need to remember, before this you need to add the fract contour mod into your game. Go in and save the game so you have it activated in your mods, and then come out, and then you can go on to this stage here where you turn your profile into the multiplayer one for your multiplayers. If it's a single player profile, you don't have to worry about that. And once you click save profile, that will be that bit sorted. So, quick recap on your settings. Ticks on the first four, bottom three of the second line, middle two of the third line, and contour MP test. Then click save your changes, your settings up here, do your sounds. Main ones are contour started, contour ended, and that will be it for that section. Then go in and put that contour fract into your mod folder and go in and save your game with that active, and then you can go back, do your multiplayer in the save game editor, making sure you put that slider across for your multiplayers, and then click fix multiplayer task bug and save program. The fixed multiplayer task is for because you're carrying 42 tons on a single trailer. Unless you're in a country that uses doubles, then it will offer you a double. And that will conclude today's session.